Good morning. It's Wednesday, September 18, 2024. Peace is a path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. On the news this morning, Governor Fubara suspends CTC chairman. Police kill leader of armed robbery gang in Port Harcourt. Rasiek receives materials ahead of council polls. Federal government issues flood alert as Cameroon releases water from dam. On the foreign scene, Russia region orders evacuation after Ukraine drone attack. Details of these and more after this break.
Enforcing
with the news. Now, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has suspended the chairman caretaker committee of Agricultural Local Government Area, Otonye Briggs, with immediate effect. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary Nelson Chukwudi, Governor Fubara directed Mr. Bite Bobo Amieye to immediately take over as caretaker chairman. The statement directed Mr. Briggs to hand over all council property in his possession to the new caretaker committee chairman. Moving on, the Rivers State Police Command says its operatives have killed the leader of an armed robbery gang, Chukwumela, popularly known as Boy Satan. State Commissioner of Police Olatunji Disu told journalists at the command headquarters in Port Harcourt that Boy Satan led a 5-man gang involved in a car snatching, burglary and rape across various parts of Port Harcourt. Now, CP Disu said the gang had stolen over 10 vehicles in the last 3 months.
We are very happy to bring to your notice the neutralization of one of our biggest armed robbers that we have been looking out for. He's popularly known around town as Boy Satan. He is notorious for car snatching, burglary, and raping. He has been to prison over 4 times for various crimes, ranging from cultism, raping, and armed robbery. Together with his childhood friend and companion, Precious Adjele, he joined the cult group in 2009. He is famed for merciless killing of both rivals and allies. He decided to make a bold statement by accosting his friend, Precious Adjele, and macheting him to death in his residence.
CP Disu also said operatives of the Octopus Strike Unit recovered 2 vehicles from the gang and investigations are ongoing to arrest more gang members.
The gang has been responsible for snatching at gunpoint over 10 cars in the last 3 months, and they have been terrorizing River State residents. He returned from prison and continued his criminal activities, which led to him being incarcerated in 3 more times before he was eventually neutralized by the River State Police Command. His gang came under full flare of the police of the command after they robbed one Timothy of his Toyota Camry on the night of April 17, 2024, and used the same car to loot shops and houses around Ajib, Ada George area of Port Harcourt before selling the vehicle to one of their receivers who is still at large.
Now, CP Disu also said police operatives arrested one Prince Obonda who allegedly abducted a female minor from Enugu State and transported her to Port Harcourt in a sack before taking her to an internet fraudster named Chima.
Operatives of the command attached to Abuluma Police Station, Port Harcourt, received credible information about a lady that was abducted. Operatives swiftly moved to the area and arrested one suspect named Prince Amadi Obonda, aged 24, a native of Elekaya community in Port Harcourt, but a resident of Akwa area of Enugu. A teenager named Withheld, aged 16 years old, a resident of Gariki area, Enugu, was found being held against her will deal. During preliminary investigations, it was revealed that the suspect lured the victim out of Gariki area, put her in a Ghana must-go bag, and brought her to Port Harcourt.
Correspondent Emekwataka reports that the police also paraded 8 suspects involved in an employment scam in Port Harcourt.
There is this group of people who are involved in employment scam, advanced free fraud. They send messages all over to people that they have jobs for them to do here in River State. When they get to River State, these scammers tell them that they are there to sell a product called buildings and ship pendants, and they start training of these people who are looking for employment. To open registration, to be registered for these sales of these products, everybody has to pay the sum of 750,000 naira, and some have paid as much as 1.5 million naira. And that after 2 weeks, they will start getting their dividends in dollars.
Away from that, the River State Independent Electoral Commission, RISIEC, has received non-sensitive materials as part of its preparation for the 5th October local government elections. Correspondent Siobioroware, who cited some of them, report that the non-sensitive electoral materials, including ballot boxes, voting booths, indelible ink, and other essential items, were delivered to the Commission last weekend at their headquarters in Port Harcourt. Our correspondent also noticed minimal activities at the RISIEC headquarters in Port Harcourt, though preparations for the elections are ongoing. Now, it was also gathered that the Commission is not strictly following the timetable due to last month's End Bad Governance protest, which affected its schedule. Also, the full list of candidates hasn't been displayed at polling unit. Party officials were seen submitting documents. Meanwhile, a group, the 2024 All Parties Councillorship Candidates Forum for the upcoming local government area election in River State, say that they hope to engage with Governor Siminalayi Fubara and other stakeholders to ensure that the forthcoming October 5th local government election is free and fair. Now, speaking on behalf of the group, the Labour Party councillorship candidate for Onelga Ward 12, Robinson Thangod, called on Governor Fubara to leave a lasting legacy by ensuring an election based on merit and not predetermined candidates. Mr. Robinson, who was recently elected treasurer of the group, expressed gratitude for having been elected to serve in the forum. He also emphasized the group's commitment in helping to ensure that a free and fair election is conducted in the state in the forthcoming local government elections. Now, the 2024 All Parties Councillorship Candidates Forum is a group set up to advocate transparent, fair, and credible election processes in River State. Elsewhere, a member of Siat Landlord Association, Ubima Estate, Ike Umesi, has disassociated himself from the purported dissolution of the elected executive of the association led by Kingdom Aforole. Now, Mr. Umesi, in a statement, said the purported dissolution and constitution of a caretaker committee by a member of the Board of Trustee from Ubima, Long John Dimba, was unguided and not for the best interest of the association. Now, he emphasized the importance of collaboration rather than isolation within the association's leadership for the benefit of the host communities. He, however, declared his support for the Kingdom Aforole-led executives of Siat Landlord Association. Recall that the Registered Board of Trustees, BOT, Siat Nigeria Limited Landlords Association, says it has dissolved the leadership of the association led by Kingdom Aforole and appointed an 11-man caretaker committee headed by Ikechi Umesi from Omerelu. Still to come, federal government issues flood alert as Cameroon releases water from dam. Stay with us. news. The chairman of Nigeria Labour Congress in Rivers State, NLC, Alex Agwanwa, says NNPCL needs to explain to Nigerians why petrol pump price will be sold above 800 naira despite lifting product from Dangote refinery over the weekend. Mr. Agwanwa, while speaking on the controversy trailing the NNPCL petrol pump price, told correspondent Sobionoware that the cost should have reduced since the issues of landing costs is not associated with the product they got from Dangote refinery.
All of this, it will not make sense. If Dangote refinery will produce in Nigeria here, and NNPC cannot justify also to say that Dangote refinery product they will buy. They will still sell at the current rate they are selling. It's not justifiable. What you are selling at this price, they are the ones you imported. And if you put the landing cost, all of them now, where are the landing costs that will lift the current price now? If you fix it at the current rate, how did they come to that figure? You are buying from a local refinery, and you are still selling even higher amount. For me, the question Nigeria should be asking now is that, why do we produce locally and still sell at the price where we import externally?
The NLC chairman, while speaking on the federal government plan to site CNG conversion centers across the nation, also urged the government to urgently consider Rivers State as one of the states CNG kits and buses should immediately be deployed to.
We have captured the three major Kenya rivers, Lagos, and Capital Territory. I think it's very, very important. We continue to have a major hub of economic activities in the country. It will be better that government expedite actions to make sure the kits are available. The conversion kits should be available. For the also private car owners, they also convert. To convert to the CNG, the buses coming to various states. For Rivers State, they have not seen one, and we are hoping to see that. And we don't know the number of buses in terms of the picking up the transportation demand.
Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State now says his state has enough water to quench the fire Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, threatened to put in the state controlled by People's Democratic Party, PDP governors supporting his counterpart in Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara. Recall that the FCT minister had at a PDP Congress in Rivers State recently warned governors in the party against interfering in the affairs of the opposition party in his state. But while hosting some members of PDP's National Working Committee NWC meeting in Bauchi yesterday, Mr. Mohammed said nobody could set Bauchi on fire. He also said the issue in Rivers State will be addressed.
We are not here to malign or to denigrate any party. From the point of view of leadership, we must foster collaboration, consensus, and definitely it is not beyond our reach. You all know the relationship between the FCT minister and the current governor, that of the mentor and the mentee. And of course, we are working behind the scene to ensure that they come together, they work together in the manner that PDP is known for.
Meanwhile, FCT Minister Nyesom Wike had a closed-door meeting yesterday with the Senator Adolphus Nwabara-led Board of Trustees, BOT, of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Although journalists were barred from the meeting, there were speculations that it was part of effort to resolve the lingering crisis in the party, especially in Rivers State. And the BOT had in August written Wike seeking a meeting just days after meeting with the Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara. And now the Nigeria Hydrological Services Agency has alerted Nigerians to the possible impact of the ongoing water release from Lagdo Dam in Cameroon. A statement by the Director General, Umar Mohammed, said the authorities of the Lagdo Dam in Cameroon initiated controlled water releases from Tuesday, September 17, 2024. He said the water discharge is anticipated to progressively escalate over the next 7 days based on the inflow from the upstream Garowa Roast bordering the river, rivers, namely Adam Taraba, Kogi, Do, Delta, Ambra, Cross Rivers and Rivers, along with the government at all levels to implement appropriate preparedness measures to mitigate potential flooding impact. that may arise due to an increase in flow levels of major rivers during this period. We go on another short commercial break. Ordered in Russia's Tver region after a massive Ukrainian drone attack sparked a fire there. Now, the local governor, Igor Rudenya, said emergency services in the town of Toropet were trying to localize the blaze caused by falling drone wreckage. He did not say whether there were any casualties. Now, that's a wrap on the news this morning. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. Governor Fumara has suspended the agricultural CTC chairman. Police have killed the leader of an armed robbery gang in Port Harcourt. RISIEC has received materials ahead of the October 5th council polls. The federal government has alerted Nigerians as Cameroon releases water from Lagdo Dam. On the foreign scene, Russia region has ordered evacuation after Ukraine drone attack. The news was edited by Chioma Isenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Mwanyele. Many thanks for listening.